Tulsa Area United Way just announced a new executive director for its 211 Eastern Oklahoma Helpline. Wes Mitchell will be leading the program. He joins us this morning live to talk about this role. Good morning, Mr. Mitchell.
Good morning, Dave. Thank you for having me.
Hey, 211, let's talk about it. If folks are not familiar, can you explain some of the services that you provide if folks call in and they need help? Call, text, whatever.
Call, text, social media, web searches for any primarily social services help. If you need anything, one call, you get it all, is what we like to say at 211. It's an informational line that helps citizens find the resources they need.
Just through some of them here, so housing insecurity, what are some examples if folks don't have a place to stay?
Housing insecurity is probably our largest call volume. People need a place to stay, they call, we connect them with resources to help them get housing in the short term or long term.
Utility bills, of course, all of us have looked at our PSO bill recently. Utility bills, big thing.
Utility bills, housing, health care are some of our primary drivers, but school supplies is a recent example. Folks needing school supplies to go back to school and resources. Any type of resource you think you may need, 211 is the place to go.
Do you find that with 211, it's also a situation of things that some of us take advantage that are provided? We have food, clothing, shelter, a roof over our head, and some folks in the community really don't know where to turn sometimes.
Exactly. That is the primary driver. If you don't know where to turn to 211. Not only for people in need, for anyone. I'm sure you get calls all the time.
Yeah.
Dave, I need help with this. 211 is the answer to that question because we will help direct them to the resources they need.
The Tulsa Area United Way recently took over the program in June. It was previously under the Community Service Council under CSC. What kind of changes are you all trying to make at the corporate level, but then also any change for the user level?
No change for the user level. It should be transparent. CSC did an outstanding job building this product, I think circa 2005, and running it. We're just trying to expound on the success they had, adding some world-class, best-in-class techniques and things to make it better for our citizens.
And I was going to say, what are some of your goals as the new executive director, where you'd like to see 211 in 5 years, some of your growth plans?
So right now we can talk about we can see the immediate needs of a specific community through the number of calls we get. We want to get to the place where we can not only satisfy that immediate need, but we can dig deeper and help you solve the root cause of that need, which is where we want to be.
Yeah, I wanted to ask also, Wes, about your background and just kind of tell people where you came from, your training, and why you are glad that you're now in this role and tapped to be the leader of 211.
Well, it's an exciting opportunity for me, Dave. My background, I was a Howard University graduate. I spent 35 years in the tech industry, doing mergers and acquisitions in the high-tech field. So this is an opportunity to capitalize on that experience and build 211 to a world-class system in Eastern Oklahoma.
Boy, that's got to be exciting for you, just being at that high level of the corporate ladder and now being able to help folks. What is it that really attracted you about being able to help people and being able to help people, like you said, who are in need or maybe just are in a tight spot and they're just kind of run across something? What attracted you about that?
I think giving back has always been a priority for me, Dave, even when in my corporate days and my board volunteer work. But I think this opportunity just fulfills me bringing the mission of United Way to get resources to the people that need them. And they're not all, as you mentioned, everyone is almost one crisis away from really needing help. So preventing that is a goal for me, and I enjoy helping people.
One last message for folks out there that you would have to them. Maybe they're confused. It's like, okay, well, I've got 311. Of course, there's 911, 811. One last message for those folks who maybe are not familiar with 211 and really you'd like for them to take advantage of it.
I would say 211 is the one call to make when you don't know where to go. Non-emergency, health care, as you mentioned, housing insecurity, any social service or anything you need, start at 211.
Well, Wes Mitchell, Executive Director of 211, thank you so much for joining us, and I hope that we'll have you back on the program here soon.
Well, thank you, Dave. It was my pleasure.
We appreciate it.